god, it's a Norwegian horse!
No, the Mongolian horse.
Oh.
Welcome to the Heart to Heartland podcast. Here are your hosts.
The circus is back in town, and so are your clowns.
Us? The circus? Oh my god.
It's the older sad clown Soile
It's the
here.
senior citizen circus.
Yeah. And I'm here with
I'm Isabelle.
yeah. You know us.
Yes, and there's currently construction happening next door, so as much as I would love to go out there and yell at them to be quiet,
Yeah.
don't think that's gonna happen. So if you hear beeping and
It's not your like
bulldozing,
life.
I tried my best, guys. I tried.
What's the thing called when you're on life support?
Life support?
Yeah,
Are we on life support? Stop it! That's
So
literally
don't-
our show right now.
Yeah, like don't be alarmed. You're okay. Like just breathe.
Or if you start hearing sirens or something.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we have
We
a
just
lot
got
of
through another week of filming.
yeah.
How exciting.
It's so nice to get those daily
I
pictures and
know.
videos from set.
It gives me purpose
Yeah. It's like
in life.
when I go to bed at night, it's like they're still filming. So
Yeah.
whenever I wake up, it's always like it's like Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas morning. or
Every
something.
morning, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
So-
excited for the first Jessica picture. I'm out. I'm dead. Bye. I can't wait for our podcast episode once it comes out.
You
I'll have
need
lots
that
to
live
say.
support when you're
Yeah, we'll need a full episode length just for
you
the first
screaming.
Jessica picture of the
Yeah.
But
So-
guess what happened to me this morning?
What?
I'm getting ready, prepped for this, and I'm walking
Mhm.
around my room, and I freaking fall through the floor.
What
The
the
floor
hell?
just gave out on me, and my leg was just hanging there through the. It's right here. The hole's right here.
Are you living in some kind of haunted mansion or what? What's
This
the
is
situation?
considered the nice part of London, so as good as it gets. Good as it freaking gets.
I need more. Like what?
You need more information?
Yeah,
There's
like
actually another
how?
hole over there too. I should post pictures of it on our
Yeah,
Instagram.
I need to see that because I'm worried.
It's pretty funny. I like my life flashed before my eyes
Yeah.
today.
Ugh. Jeez. Well, I hope you're not gonna do that again, or like.
Well, I
Is
mean,
that
I'm
a
gonna have
risk?
to ask the floor.
Did
I don't know,
you,
maybe there was like a really skinny person who lived here before and that just like the floor didn't give a shit.
they were like made out of paper or something.
Oh my god.
Like, did you call your landlord or something? Like,
No. But I did message her last night because I noticed that my room's the only one with no lock on it.
ah,
And I was like, guys, I have valuables.
yeah, like you don't know.
Like, I don't give a shit if my wallet gets stolen, my computer, I don't care. If you steal my Heartland stuff, I'm gonna come for your head on a platter.
Yeah, heads
You know?
will roll.
So, not thrilled about that.
Okay, so I'm worried about your dog getting into that hole. Like, did you?
Oh my god, I didn't
Albert.
even think of that.
Yeah, like that's why you need me because I'm.
He's
Like-
vibing over there. He's just napping.
He doesn't know that
No,
he
he
could,
totally
like,
could fit through the hole though.
Yeah, you need to do something about that.
Is this something like people call their landlords for?
I think so. I would.
But what if I get in trouble for like damaging it?
Well, it obviously wasn't working properly if you fell through.
No. Well, it was funny because one of the girls who lives in the building was like, because she has holes in her floor too, because they're such old hardwood floors that I think they're just probably falling apart.
Yeah, but
And she's like, she'll get bugs that will crawl through.
ew.
I know. And I'm like, this is the nice part of London, y'all.
I wonder what the worst part of London
Yeah,
is.
right. Go down Wellington. You'll see a bunch of tents everywhere.
Oh.
I know, it's sad.
Well, anyway, guess what I'm doing tomorrow?
What are you doing tomorrow?
I'm getting my first shot.
Yay!
Finally.
I thought you were gonna say tattoo. I was
No,
like, is
no,
it of
no,
my
no.
face on your stomach or something?
Yeah, like I already have that on my ass, so.
Make sure it's my good side.
Yeah.
It's on your ass.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for you.
Yeah.
Which poison are you getting? Do you know?
I think Pfizer.
Oh my god, we're gonna be Pfizer twinsies. Yes, I get my second dose in August.
So you're gonna have the same Wi-Fi password as I?
Oh my god, we have the same magnetic force in our arm as of tomorrow. You should try to stick a key to it. That's what I've been doing.
Do you think the internet connection will be better from now on? When I have
for sure. We can read each other's minds now.
Yeah,
we both have the same microchip.
And this is gonna be like 4K, like high definition, like
only the best.
Yeah. So
see, there's pros to getting microchips, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, I have a very important update today, and it's definitely my peak in life. So I went on Instagram the other day. I told you about this, and Jessica Amley had posted a story, and it had like the green rim around her story, which is a story that you create for your close friends. So I guess I'm close friends with Jessica Amley, guys.
Yeah, like
met her once 5 years ago. But anyways, I have peaked, so I keep seeing her close friends story and the stuff she posts, because she posts on her close friends a lot, and I'm like, this is a joke, right? Like, there's no way she remembers me from 5 years ago and put me in her close friends list.
I mean, I've been saying, like, she just likes you as a person. Like, even if she doesn't remember you, she's like, I like her. I think so.
That's all it takes to be close friends.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do you have a close friends thing on Instagram?
Yeah, I do. You're on it, but I never post to it.
I actually don't. Like, maybe I should.
Probably should sometimes.
Yeah.
But that's what I have Snapchat for. I have my private Snapchat, and I post every single thing about my life on there.
I don't know.
No, you probably don't want it. You'd be like, yeah, this is too much.
Like, I don't need to know all of this.
Yeah. No. I pretty much tell you all the important stuff anyways.
Yeah, true. I don't need Snapchat.
What else do we have for updates?
Well, we have some Netflix updates.
Is it coming to Canada?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's not coming to Canada?
I don't think so. I'm sorry.
So, like, every country except Canada?
Well, first of all, Netflix France has season 13 now. So if you're from France, and haven't seen that yet, go to Netflix. And then season 14 will be on Netflix's all over the world on June 22nd.
That's literally next week. That's like next Tuesday.
Yeah. So,
or this will be coming out on Saturday, so in a few days it will be out.
Yeah, I don't know.
For everyone except Canada and America.
If this is the complete list of the countries, but I know that Australia, South Africa, the United Kingdom, Mexico, Brazil, Chile, Argentina, and Uruguay are getting season 14. And I know that a lot of folks from USA are probably wondering, like, does that mean we're gonna get it? But I don't think so.
Apparently not.
Yeah, because I think the thing is, they have to air it on Up TV first. It hasn't even
aired yet, right?
But Up TV is getting season 14 on July 8th.
July 8th. Okay.
Yeah. So if you
less than a month.
If you don't have Up Faith and Family app, then and if you have Up TV, then that's gonna be there soon. So
when do they air it? Do you know what days? Is it like a?
Actually, don't know.
I'd have to Google it.
I think it's
never really thought of it.
One episode per week thing, because I see people constantly asking, like, why does it only have 4 episodes on Up Faith and Family? And it's like, well, it's kind of like with real TV, like just 1 episode per week, because they're gonna have it all. Yeah, and they're gonna have to make that money, because people.
Sure. Yeah, it's all about the money, obviously.
People would pinch all that in like 10 hours and then be like, cancel subscription.
Yeah. Well, it's just like, yeah, exactly though. Like, that's how they make their money. If they were just gonna put it on Netflix and give it out so quickly they ain't getting money from it.
Yeah, and I think Up Faith and Family and Up's TV channel are paying a lot to get the exclusive rights.
Up brings a lot of money in for Heartland.
Yeah, and they like, I think Heartland's like their most liked and most viewed show, so they're not gonna give it for free.
No, yeah, for sure.
And then, well, this is very in advance, but Amber's gonna be in Can-Am All Breeds Equine Expo next year.
Oh my god! And there's 2 different locations, it looks like.
Yeah, I don't know if she's gonna be in both or.
I know, because the first one's an Ontario location. I can't remember what it was. Not Exeter.
It's gonna be in April 1st and up to April 3rd in Ancaster. Is that?
Oh, Ancaster. Okay, yes, that is pretty close to London here. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It's close to like the Hamilton area, if anyone knows where that is.
Yeah, okay. And then later on in April 22nd and 24th, it's going to be in Chilliwack.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so...
Guys, should I go? Since it's close, should I go? Should I make an event appearance for the first time in 4 years? 3 years, 4 years?
I mean, I'd say yes, but...
Really? You think I should go?
Yeah. But up to you, I mean...
If they don't kick me out.
Yeah.
But we've also had, and this is going to be old news by the time you hear it, but that Amber and Michelle picture on Instagram, I'm obsessed with. And I also love Amy's hair this season. It looks almost crimped.
Yeah, Amber posted this video yesterday, I think. And she had that hairstyle in it as well. And I thought, like it's on purpose.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks really nice. It's but not all her scenes she has her hair like that though, because then there was some other pictures from set where it's straight. So like I'm wondering if it's just like a braid thing. It looks like you just take out your hair after you get a braid, right? That's basically what it looks like.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Like, is it because she had a braid on, or is it because it's just like that on the show? Like, I know it's small details, but it's just...
No, I know, but I love the small details.
Yeah.
I get obsessed when they change the hair and characters and stuff.
Yeah, I think it always shows like, I don't know, character growth. There's just something different with the character.
Well, just like when season 9 hit and Amy stopped wearing plaid. Yeah. And I don't remember who told me this, but just because it was a sign of her becoming an adult, and now Georgie, well, at that time, Georgie was the one wearing the plaid.
Yeah, and these couple of years, Amy has had this like really long straight hair, and I think it also shows like her character evolving into like maybe someone who doesn't really use time to put a lot of effort into her hair, like small things like that.
Well, mom things too.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Sean was on set too.
Yeah,
Sean's on set.
Yeah, like so far we've had Amber, Michelle, Chris, Sean, and the twins, of course, and then Carrie. And
yes, from what we know of, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that would be it, though.
Yeah.
For this point.
Yeah. And some of the scenes with Amy and Lou have been at the Dude Ranch, and they've been driving in a car, going somewhere. So it's interesting. Like I'm excited.
You don't see many scenes like that with them together driving in a car. Like it's so weird, but it's true.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting to see how Amy and Lou's relationship will look like this season.
And I hope it's a lot stronger than it was last season.
Me too. And then we had some rodeo scenes with Chris and Carrie, and apparently Carrie went back home to PC already. So I don't know much.
I wonder if it's because of his dad though too. I don't know. Could be. Maybe he requested not to be on set for too long. I don't know.
Yeah.
None of my business. But
I think he was on set for one day. So I wonder if they just filmed all of his scenes. Like they had a really long day with him.
First day. Yeah.
Yeah.
And speaking of season 15. It's 120 days till it premieres.
Like,
Guys, get excited.
I'm so happy that because they really like held back with the announcement that we got the premiere date right away. So it's not
it's like that never happens.
Yeah, it's like
it's
fall 2021.
They make us guess and stuff.
Yeah. So now it was like, October 17th.
Which is interesting because in case of the rare occurrence of it having to get pushed back, that's normally why they don't say it this early. So I was incredibly surprised.
Yeah. And then we had some scenes with Sean, and there was some cattle, and I wonder if Amy was there with Lindy, or because it's always hard to say because they film 2 episodes at the same time. Yeah. So they could have a scene from episode 1, and then the next scene would be from episode 2, and it's there's no telling.
It's not filmed in chronological order at all.
Yeah.
It goes by cast and, the day the sets are available, like 50 other things too. But
yeah. And speaking of filming in blocks, I think the first episode or the second episode or both is going to be directed by Ken Filewich.
Oh, nice.
He's taking turns with Pierre Tremblay sometimes. So it's not like obvious if he's doing both or just one.
Yeah.
But
it makes sense.
Yeah, it's interesting because I think he was like an editor or something like before.
Yeah, well, Pierre Tremblay too, he was like the first AD.
Yeah.
Which is a really good job to transition into director though. It's very good. And I do like his directing.
Yeah, me too. And it's interesting to see what does a person from that background bring into directing because of, what they know from that other thing. Like we've seen him direct before, but I think it's always nice to see when they have an opportunity to do more. And I think Michelle is also going to direct this season. I think she mentioned.
Yay! I'm so excited for her.
So we don't know what episode yet, but I'm sure we'll keep you updated.
I wonder if she's going to get a full block this season
instead of just
one episode.
Yeah,
maybe.
Like this last season, she did say that it was kind of difficult because she had to be on hair and makeup, and then have this whole scene to direct, and then also act. So. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah, it's probably overwhelming when you first do it because it's probably definitely that was like her first time, obviously directing on Heartland. So as she does it a couple of times, I'm sure it'll become easier for her.
Because I think Chris has done he started with one episode.
He makes it look so easy.
Yeah,
but he probably dudes don't need as much. They don't put as much makeup on.
That's true, and we actually probably don't get as much Tim as we get Lou. So.
True.
So Chris can be like, I'm not on set today as Tim, so I can just.
And he's done it for so long that he just probably comes so natural to him that it doesn't even faze him because he seems to really enjoy directing.
Yeah, I would hope that he would get a chance to direct this season.
Oh, I hope so. I love his work.
Yeah, me too. I think he brings something different to it because of his relationship with the cast, the crew. So that's pretty much all we know about season 15 so far. But as always, we're gonna keep you updated throughout the filming period. And
keep in mind we film Tuesdays. This comes out Saturday, so there's probably quite a bit that happens Wednesday to Friday.
Yeah.
But we'll we'll talk about it the following week.
Yeah, if something huge happens.
Yes.
Okay, so this week we decided that we're going to talk about the guest stars of Heartland, and there are many, and they're so good.
Yeah, there's lots to choose from.
Yeah, and we decided to make a list of 5 of our favorites. And, there are a lot of options, but so it's not...
What are yours?
Well, I have Megan Follows.
Yes.
These are not in any order. It's just who I like.
Yeah, I don't think I have a particular favorite either.
But every time
above.
I see that she's involved, I get really excited.
Yeah, I get very excited too.
Yeah, and I'm
I
so
love
glad
her.
that they included her in season 14 as well.
Yes, I think that kind of saved it in a way.
Yeah.
Like if they wouldn't have brought her back, like I don't know,
Yeah,
it's her
because
son.
yeah, because I know because of the time jump, a lot of people had problem with not seeing like Scott's reaction or Luke's reaction or
Oh
like
my god,
Mrs.
yeah.
Bell or anything like people like that who were very much involved with Ty.
Oh
So
my god. Yeah, and like Cass too. Because they
yeah,
were friends. They're
yeah,
co-workers.
yeah. So I
Oh
think like
gosh.
at least
Yeah.
we had Lily's return.
Yeah.
Speaking of Mrs. Bell, I love Anna Ferguson.
Yes. She's so
And
sweet.
yeah, I know that, they have their reasons why she can't come back,
Yeah.
but I just, I wish
Yeah.
we'd see more of her because I just love her whole like vibe living in a
Yeah.
cottage with
In her
sugar food.
relationship with Ty too.
Yeah.
At one point it was something.
Yeah. Honorary grandmother or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So it would be kind of nice to see where like
Mhm.
what she's up to but I'm not holding my breath.
Yeah. And speaking of that, it makes me kind of like, I wish we could have seen the initial reaction to finding out about Ty.
Yeah. Like she must have been really upset.
Yeah. And then telling the family and stuff. Like same with when they so-calledly announced their pregnancy, we never actually saw the reactions to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. And
Kind
it's
of
just
crappy.
like I get that it's a good cliffhanger or whatever, but it's like
Yeah. Even if they would have done like a flashback or something, like anything.
Yeah.
Other
Yeah.
favorite guest stars.
I don't actually I should have said this like right away, but I don't know how to say some of these names properly because I'm Finnish. So the way
I'm
I
English and I still don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. So the way I say these, like, I'm sorry if they sound weird, but I have Tatiana Maslany listed. And I know that a lot of people hated Kit, but I kind of liked her. Like, I know
I loved her too.
Like, season 3 was like problematic with the Daisy thing and everything.
Yes.
But I think as a character, like she was really interesting, and I really loved Tatiana's like way of acting and just her vibe. And when they announced Orphan Black, I was really excited because
she's so good.
Yeah, and I watched the show. Like I still have
so you have seen Orphan Black?
Yeah, I still have like a couple of episodes to go through because I have like a million shows to watch, but like she's amazing in it and she's just like incredible. Really talented. So in a way, it's a shame that she's not on Heartland anymore. But at the same time, it's like you go girl.
She's like what, an Emmy Award winning actress or something? I think she has an Emmy.
And I'm excited because I mentioned in earlier episodes that I'm a Marvel fan. And she's doing the She-Hulk movie. So
are you serious?
Yeah.
That's incredible.
That's huge. I think she's gonna be really amazing in that. And so it's kind of nice to see those like two worlds colliding and see where the story goes.
I have a story about her actually.
Spill.
I was at the Canadian Screen Awards one year and there was this girl who flew from some like third world country to meet her.
Are you saying like Sweden or something?
No, like she barely spoke English. Like Brazil maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna say Brazil. So she had flown.
Do you want me to give this in?
What? Yeah, you can. It's a good story.
Yeah, but it's just like you're gonna get these like Brazilians coming after you. I'm just saying.
No, but she didn't do anything wrong. It wasn't anything wrong. She was very, very nice, and she flew to meet Tatiana at the Canadian Screen Awards.
Just her?
And guess what? Tatiana decided not to walk the red carpet that night.
No.
I know. Like my heart literally shattered for her. Because Tatiana waited till all the fans were gone. Because she's just such a, I don't know, I think it's just because she's such a big star. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I ended up seeing pictures online later that she had her photos done after everyone left on the red carpet.
No.
I was
Poor girl.
God, I know. Not Tatiana's fault, but you know what I mean?
Like, she couldn't have known.
No. Either way, I felt bad.
Yeah. And then I have Nicholas Campbell, who played Will. Yeah. I just always loved his scenes with Sean and, you know, everyone else, because he just has that like experience and that natural presence, and
he's very natural.
Like he's not even acting, I would say. He's just like,
some people come into Heartland and they just fit in so well you wouldn't think that they were acting, you know?
Yeah. And I think he's one of those people who just like you instantly like get drawn in to his performance. And then as the fifth one, I have Ian Tracy, who played Wade. And I know, you know, he's a very controversial character, but at the same time, I feel like Ian is a very good actor. And I've seen him in other stuff as well. And I really like his style. Like, he's kind of like Nicholas in a way that he feels like the character.
Oh, he plays Wade so well, or he did. I don't know if he'll ever come back, but
so it's kind of interesting, like, because I know with some actors you get a performance so good that, you know, if they're like nasty character, you almost start to hate them. But you know, with him, it's like he's still kind of likable, which kind of makes sense. Like with Lily, like,
yes, you can love her or hate her, but you know what I mean? Yeah.
And it's kind of like it's not as black and white in a way, because
it's not. No,
if he was just
complex characters.
Yeah, if he was just like this nasty dude, like everyone would be like, what does Lily see in him? But he has that like charm.
He has exactly,
and he knows how to use that. So
exactly.
Yeah. So that works for Wade really well. And I think
that's what we call an F-boy. I'm not gonna say the whole world word, but you know.
Yeah. So those were my picks for like who get me most excited.
So I have, how many do I have written here? I have 7, so I'm just going to quickly list them off.
Okay.
So Maggie, Kit, Badger, Lily, Rick. I can't remember what Mallory's dad name is. I only know him by his real name.
Charlie?
Yeah, Charlie Wells.
Yeah.
And then Victor.
Oh, yeah.
Those are my 7 faves.
Those are good ones.
And for basically all I like Maggie because she's quirky and funny, and I just felt like she was a really stable character.
I'm so sad that they didn't use her more. I know the actress probably has a lot of other things she was involved with, but like she was so nice.
And then Kit, for the same reasons you said, I really did like her and Ty together, not forever, but for temporarily.
Yeah.
I thought they were great together. Badger, I don't know, just a good character. I liked him and Mallory together.
Yeah, I think like I think for me it was, you know, that was around the time I got involved with the show, like season 4. So to me, he seems like one of those original stars. Yeah. So it's like, even if he wasn't in many episodes, it's like he feels like he was a big part of the story early on.
And this quote, it's really funny when Tim meets Badger and he's like, "Nice to meet you, Beaver." It's Badger.
Yeah, I always wonder about that name though, like Badger.
But it kind of suited the character. It was fun.
Yeah.
And then obviously Lily, for obvious reasons. Rick, because he's drop dead hilarious in the first, probably the first LGBT community member on the show.
Yeah, and I really hope that they use him more this season, like not just in the office, but it would be fun to see him like
on the ranch or something, going on a horse. Oh, I'd kill.
Yeah, Lou's like, get up, like we're going cattle driving or something.
Yes, please.
That
just
would be
because
fun.
you see those videos of Aiden at Amber's ranch, it would kill me to see that in the show too. It'd be hilarious. And then obviously Charlie Wells, because I'm actually just a fan of George Canyon in general. I've met him before and I've like talked his ear off about Heartland.
Did you know him before Heartland, or was it?
Yeah, like I knew who he was before he was on the show. I was like, oh, I know, that's George Canyon. Yeah.
What was it like weird to see him in a role in Heartland because you knew him?
Yeah, because
before?
I don't think he's ever done acting before.
Yeah.
And just recently he started he became a politician.
Really?
He ran for, I don't remember what he ran for, something in Alberta. I think he ran for premier. I'm not sure. He lost, but I know. So random. And then Victor, because I absolutely adore his relationship with Amy. I think he's such a strong character, and he's a great representation for Indigenous as well in the show, which I love how they do it, and I love how they bring that culture in.
Yeah, and he has this like
loved him and
wisdom.
Marion together. Yes.
Yeah.
And he just got a calming effect about him.
Definitely.
And so in season 3, when that happened with Jack and Tim, I love that episode. Such a good raw episode. Yeah,
it's like you said, the calm presence. It's just the first thing I think about with him. Like, it's just perfect with what he does. Like with horses and everything else. Like that's exactly what makes you feel safe.
Yeah,
he's not
funny.
Yeah,
the golfing, hilarious.
Yeah.
So I hope if anyone comes back, it's him. I would love that.
That would be fun. Especially now with Amy like getting back to maybe her roots in a way. Starting over.
Love if he would show up oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I like when they bring back those old like characters that feel like coming home.
Yeah.
And I feel like Victor's one of them.
Yeah. Man, I wish they'd do that. We also asked your top 5 picks, guest stars, and we're gonna read your responses. We got a lot of them, which is
thank you.
Really
I'm
nice.
So happy to see it.
Yeah, it just goes to show.
To talk about.
Yeah, it just goes to show that these guest stars are so inspiring and amazing.
Yeah, and I see a lot of the same names over and over, so it's interesting to see a lot of people agree.
Yeah.
Do you want to start? You want to read one? Or read 2, I guess?
I'm just going to start with our previous guest star on the podcast. Yes. She said, I don't know why I love all the villains. Respond. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
I think you said that right, yeah.
Jade Hassoun, then Risward, and...
Oh my god, there's 2 Riz?
Riz. So Risbon played Dylan, who was involved with Georgie.
Dylan, okay, yeah.
And then Risward played Jeremy. So, yeah. And then, Jade obviously played Prince Ahmed. So, but anyway, they continued. But I also love Greg Lawson, who plays Clint, of course. Kate Boss, and of course, Megan Fallows. I wonder if they meant Kate Ross.
Oh, she probably meant Kate Ross.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's Sandra, yeah.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good. I like those too.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have another one here. Megan Follows. Shiva, how do you say her last name?
I would say Shiva Nagar.
Nagar? Okay. Tatiana Maslany, Nicholas Campbell, that's Helena Joy. I think it's Helena. Or is it? Oh, whatever. Sorry, guys, we're trying here.
Yeah.
But I do like all of them too.
Joanna, right?
Yes, she played Joanna in Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Was she in Heartland after that? Yes. Season 10.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Heart of the River?
Season 8. Episode 10.
Season 8.
Yes. Yeah. And then Carl Summer.
I think her name's Carly. Because I have her on Instagram. I think it's Carly.
Oh, okay. Well, the username is Carl Summer 14.
You're right.
And they said, I and Tracy
Yeah.
Stephen Amell. Is it Stephen or Stephen?
I think it's Stephen.
Yeah.
I don't know why they spell it like that.
Yeah, like it's always like Stephen or Stefan or.
I know, because I know some people who spell it like that and pronounce it Stefan, and I know people who spell it like that who pronounce it Stephen, and I'm like, can y'all make up your minds?
Yeah, and like before this, we were just talking about Megan follows.
Yeah,
like
Megan
I didn't
follows
know.
goes by Megan. If you Google it on her IMDb, it says pronounced Megan. And because I told you this, I remember saying Megan follows on set, and they were like, huh? And I was like, oh, right, Megan.
Yeah, like I thought for sure she was Megan, but like apparently Megan. Yeah. Then Ben Cardinal, who we also mentioned earlier, Carson Pound, and Torrance Coombs. And they also added Meg Follows, Anna Ferguson, Jesse Hutch, Tyler Hines, and Jonathan Kelts.
I don't even recognize half those names, but very impressed that she knows all of them.
Yeah, well,
I also should have said I do like Chase too. But
yeah. Well,
and Tyler Hines, who played Ty's friend. I did like him too. Or Ty's ex-con friend.
Joe?
The one he went to jail for. Yeah, Joe.
I think.
Joe.
Yeah. Jesse Hutch was Price, I think. And then Jonathan Kells, I want to say.
Let me Google.
He was a blonde guy.
Oh, in season
cowboy, kind of.
Jonathan.
Did he play piano or?
Oh, season 3.
Was it that guy?
Oh, I spelled his name wrong. What am I doing?
Well, anyway, Carson Pound is Stephen. And Georgie's friend.
Yeah, you're right.
I don't remember his character name.
Yeah, I don't. I think it started with a C.
Cody.
Yes, Cody.
I
think so.
Yeah. And then Torrance, of course, plays Chase Powers. What do you think about Chase?
Like, I'm not saying that I necessarily like him, but like I like what he brought. To the show.
He shook things up.
Yes. And when he came back in season 6, I thought I liked that they actually for once had a send off for a villain, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because all the other villains just disappeared. But they brought Chase back, she punched him.
Yeah.
Away we go.
This reminds me, I don't know like where this rumor has started from, but like people are like some people are really convinced that Amy is going to get together with Ahmed or Chase. Like they're so sure that it's going to happen. And I'm like, why would she be with them? Like, first of all, like Ahmed, like no way. And second of all, Chase,
who believe in conspiracy theories.
Yeah. Like Chase, well, if he's still married with a kid, like of course he could
she's
be divorced,
pregnant too.
Yeah. So I mean, he could be divorced, but like I just don't see like maybe like in the past, but not anymore. Like that's not Amy at all.
Like, I mean, it'd be cool to have him come back for different reasons.
But I just don't see it.
I don't know how to
Seldens, I think.
Seldens. I love Sandra and Lily. Can't remember their own names. Yes, so people have said Sandra and Lily quite a bit.
Yeah, Kate Ross.
Very interesting.
Megan Follows. Yeah, I like Sandra. Like, I think she could have, stick around and be Amy's friend.
Yeah, she had a very interesting storyline when she first came on the show.
Yeah. And I love the, trick writing, so would have been fun to kind of see more of that with her as well. Amber Marshall fan _ said Lily, Chase, Cass, Will, and Jade.
Oh yeah, Jade is technically a guest star, right?
Yeah.
Or would she be like a recurring?
I would say recurring, but like I don't know where the line goes.
I think Cass is too. But yeah, those are good ones.
Yeah.
Those are good ones. Hallmark Movie Fan 7 said Megan Follows, Stephen Amell, Torrance Coombs, Tatiana Maslany, and Nicholas Campbell. So basically all of the ones we just talked about, which is cool.
Yeah, it feels like there's like a trend here.
We are all on the same page here.
Yeah. Alberta Dream said, the lady that plays Dory, Will Vernon's ex-wife. I don't know their name.
Okay. She did. She had a very calm demeanor about her.
Yeah.
Very sweet and calm.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
what
even
he
though
gets.
we've not seen her before, like, as soon as I saw her, I was like, yeah, I like her. So
Yeah.
that's like the kind of
Yeah.
vibe she's giving.
Which is interesting. I'm glad. Who said that? Who said that one again?
Alberta Dreams.
Oh, Alberta Dreams. Yes, because I find it very interesting they brought that up because she literally only did one episode. So she clearly made an impact.
Yeah.
In the
I mean,
episode
that
she was
just
in.
goes to show that she
Yeah.
was really good in that role.
Yes.
Then Stephanie Rowe said Megan follows Clint, Will, Joanna, Mrs. Bell. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I
Those are all
mean,
good.
I feel like we all just love the same people.
Yeah. And Smoking Holsters said definitely Meg.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we all basically said Lily, honestly.
Yeah, I think it's like a rare thing for people not to like her.
Yeah.
I think if you didn't grow up with her, with, Anne of the Green,
Yeah.
what's the Green Gables?
Oh, Anna Green Gables, yeah.
Yeah, you definitely fell in love with her
That's
as
where
Lily.
I knew her from, because I've seen it millions of times. Anna Green Gables, like, you've seen it, haven't you?
I didn't know, like, I knew about the story, but I didn't know that she was,
Dude, you
a
should
star.
totally watch it. It's awesome. It's iconic. I freaking love Anna Green Gables. I want to go out east, and I'm going to be going to all the sets and taking pictures.
Ah, nice.
Because it's in
That would
PEI.
be nice. Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm going. I'm a big fan.
Did you make the connection like right away when you saw Lily the first time? You're like, it's Anne.
I'm trying to think where else I've seen her in, because I've seen her in other stuff too. So it wasn't just I don't think it was just Heartland, but she still looks the same. Like, she's an ageless queen.
Yeah, she just has those like eyes that just like
she
make
was in
you
Rain.
forgive. What's that?
Rain. Remember with Torrance Coombs?
Oh, right.
She was Queen Catherine? Something
like that.
But that's probably like her biggest thing that she's done besides Anna Green Gables, I'd say.
That's she has much what she would be known for. I think new movie or TV show or something coming out. I forget the name.
She does too. I did see that. So it's called Maternal. It's a movie.
Yeah, okay.
Or maybe she's just directing it. And then, yeah, I guess that would be it. She did a show called October Faction on Netflix.
I think I saw that.
Oh, and Winona Earp. Also,
of course, yeah. I think
she plays the mom.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. Like, I haven't watched the show, but I think she probably fit right in. Like, she's kick-ass.
I want to see Winona Earp so bad because Sean's in it, and I watched the episode he's in, which is really good.
Yeah,
I want to see the show as a whole. I just don't have it anywhere on streaming.
Oh, right, because it's not CBC, so yeah.
Well, it's probably on one of the many streaming services, but I ain't paying for 50 different streaming services, So,
yeah.
Thank you for joining us for episode 13. We will be back next week with more updates, and we have a guest next week.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. So, I guess we're gonna sign off now. So
keep your nails clean.
And your powder dry.
Yeah. Auf Wiedersehen!
Bye. Bye, guys.